G'day mate, welcome back to Factorio with me, Jetty. Now before we go on and do anything else, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm definitely going to upgrade our plastic production. Because one, we're only producing a single yellow belt's worth of plastic. Two, we're about to be adding the hefty low density structures to make utility science, that's the name for it. It keeps changing its name. Well, it's only changed its name twice, but that's enough. So I've got to get that that fixed up, and to do that, my best bet is to actually lay in a second. Let's put that there. Let's remove you guys. Construction drone, get out of the way. To do that, my best bet is to lay in a second. You red belt. A second lane of plastic, and make sure they're both definitely running at red belt speeds. So we've brought we've brought our second plastic belt all the way back to there. First thing we're going to have to do is we're definitely going to have to top up the coal. So I was smart and brought in 2 yellow belts, because 2 yellow belts are the same speed as 1 red, except it's way cheaper on the iron cost. Next thing we're going to have to do is probably shimmy this across and remove all that and shimmy that down. Remove those. Put our petroleum cross pipe in there instead, and then copy that one. You never copy the first one, you never copy the last one, you always copy one towards the middle, because they're complete. The ones at the start of a group are often different, and the ones at the end of a group are often different. Now, the one at my start here is obviously got this extra petroleum pipe, and the ones at the end obviously have the belts cut short. But now we've done that, we should be able to... Hang on, let's try that again. From there to there to there. Paste that in there. Throw in a red splitter. Not that we need a red splitter. Actually, we will need a red from there to there to there. That'll have to be red speed at least. And that pipe doesn't need to exist, but that pipe does. And we'll bring out our plastic this way. Do we have robot range out here? Limited. Roboport. Let's jam one of you guys all the way up here. So obviously chemical plants I don't carry on me, but the robot network does have them, so they will slowly work their way up here and place down the chemical plants for me. Here we go. Here's some chemical plants incoming. We want to bring that down, tuck that in there, tuck that in there. Move that power pole. And if I put that in there, we should be good to go. I am wearing belt immunity, so let's take that off. It's more important that one of these belts runs at red speed than both of the belts. Now I remove that splitter because in theory I don't need it. But what I'm actually going to do is I'm probably going to, because I know this is not going to run full speed just yet, is I'm probably going to place it here where it enters the bus. And no, I'll pop a splitter in there, and just until that second build's done and things even out, at which point we should be good to go. Can we go look at this? How many materials do you have? You have no red belts. Lots of yellow belts. Undergrounds are grey, undergrounds are great, undergrounds are great, and undergrounds are great. Okay. So we just have no... Oh, that's cute. The offshore pump has... Oh, it's got a little bit... I thought that was water underneath. No, it's actually... It signifies that that little bit goes in the water. That's something at least. Alright. Plastic. So, are you guys running a whole lot healthier now you have a full belt of plastic? Yes. How far does a full belt of plastic get us? Hang on. Max rate calculator from there. Full belt of plastic, I'm guessing gets us maybe to the end, maybe not. 7.5. You have a full belt of plastic, which is 15. You're only using 9. Okay. So if you're using 9 out of 15, each one is 1.5. So each 2 is 3. So we're going to copy from there to there. So 9, 12, 15. Cool. Already I see a problem. We ran a loop pipe right through the middle of that. Okay, I need a roboport somewhere on the outside here. And then I'm going to need another roboport. Yeah, right where the lube pipe is. Okay, how to fix that? With undergrounds. Nope. Like so. And one of those goes right there. Yeah, I know you don't have power yet. That's fine. You'll get power eventually. Eventually some lonely robot will fly up here and run some power poles for you. Okay. Turns out I'm out of power poles. Never mind. I was going to be generous and run power for you. Okay. So, if the robots get all that done, can I see the end of it? Nope. Just want to make sure I hadn't stuffed up my my side loading of copper cable. Let's actually build this so we don't break the lube pipe. Okay, so that brings lube all the way over here. That brings more opportunities to make more red circuits. Even though it still seems that we are very, very short on the plastic front. Why? Why? We shouldn't be. It looks like it's running at full speed. Okay. Alright, so next thing we want is... I want blue circuits. Which... needs to be brought... Okay. Alright, that needs to be brought there. Alright, blue circuits. Now, blue circuits are an absolute pain. Okay, all that forest needs to go away. We are auto-trashing trees, yes. Can I also auto-trash those and that? Thanks. Blue circuits are a pain because they just eat green circuits, and they eat a lot of green circuits. In fact, it's probably going to mean that this is going to need a substantial upgrade as well. We are not quite using... Oh, actually, we're using more than a yellow belt's worth of copper in, so I can already go... actually, we have no red belt, do we? Correct. Alright, no point upgrading that just yet. Blueprints. Now, I have two options. I can actually put down the utility science first. Actually, that's what I'm going to do. Which way do you go? You go... Yeah, we're going to put down the utility science first, which I can't do anything with because I don't actually have the blue circuits to run it. But that's fine, because we're then going to take the opportunity to put down blue circuits right here. Yes. And this is a horrible, horrible, horrible build. Like I said, it eats green circuits. This is actually designed to take in potentially 4 lanes of green circuits, which is a lot. Basically, it's every green circuit we've got. And then some. With some more to spare. Power. You use real power poles. Technically, they're all automated, actually. But we're going to use our cheap, crappy ones because we can. And if I extend that out as far as possible, I should be able to... Can I put those actually on the toolbar? Thank you. Really? That didn't get range? Fine, we'll put another one there. And clear out more forest. Okay, so I need to run... Let's start with the basics. You take crap ton of copper with a little bit of steel and a little bit of plastic. So we're going to bring your copper lanes in first, which is from one of them. You're meant to go underground from there to there, there to there, there to there, there to there, and that blueprint goes there. Cool. One job done. Extend this further. Of course. Of course, of course, of course. Okay. 1 lane of copper. Next one is a mixed lane of both steel and plastic. So we're going to bring that down. Plastic's here, which of course that's in the way. Okay, so plastic we're going to put in on that side. Yeah, and then if I can put steel in on this side, everything's fine. You're going to slide out, and that should be okay. I think. I'm actually not confident at all. But we also had a yellow belt. I have no logistics spots. I have a power problem. Awesome. Cool. Handcrafting. We want to do... I actually have no stone furnaces. Request some stone furnaces. I want 5, 10, 15, 20. And we're not standing near a gear belt? Haha. Gear belt. So, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Oh, I'm out of pipe. And we're just going to craft the pipe. So what was that? Well, I don't know. Stand still for a second. 5, 10, 30, 40. Stone furnaces. There's 50 on their way. Awesome. I'm going to want 1 offshore pump. I've got that. I'm going to want 5, 10, 15, 20. 10, 20, 30. This will be 40. 10. Come on. I need 10 more stone furnaces. $16. Come on. 20. 2, 3, 4. And I'm crafting all the pipe because I didn't bother requesting pipe. Okay. So that'll get us to there. Actually, no. Now I'm going to request pipe because I need to pipe sulfuric acid from here to here. Yeah, that's not a nightmare at all. I do technically have sulfur on the bus? What do I need for sulfuric acid? Sulfur, water, and iron. Water's miles away anyway. So we're just going to pipe it from here. You could use the sulfur on the bus because you don't need that much sulfur to run blue circuits. Okay, I want to trash those. I want to trash that. I want to trash that. I want to trash those. Trash that. Put down another roboport. We're going to copy... We're going to copy you. Put you there. We're going to copy that. Okay, that didn't work. That needs to get way lower. There. And straight pipe. Cool. Which now means I need another one of... Yeah, I'm just remotely fixing my problems. Okay, one of them. And roboport. If I was to put a roboport here, that would definitely fix all my problems over there as well. Okay, so I've just dumped that stuff in the trash slots. That means they'll go back to base somewhere and some robot will get those and deal with those problems for me. Okay, so we need to run pipe. Basically, there's no point hooking up the green circuits till the pipe's done. And plastic. We now have plastic on one side of the belt only. Why? Why? Huh? I'm guessing those belts are reversed. Cool. Turns out we're going that way anyway. Oh, I forgot to trash those. They'd probably be important to be trashed as well. Those can get trashed. And by the time we run to our path, it's going to be pretty pointless. Cool, that got upgraded. Alright, I need to put that back on. Thanks, autosave. Oh, really? We still have steel furnaces that haven't been placed? Damn. Not that we need more steel, but, you know, damn. That was a long time ago upgrade. Alright, and you're not running because why? Oh. That seems stupid. Obviously I didn't think that through well enough. Sure. Yeah, the other belt's meant to go closer, not further away. Yeah, we're going to have to go fix that. Alright, so first things first. You're definitely going up. You're going down. Okay, well, let's fix that. Sulfuric acid, which we are bringing down. I want to bring that up instead. We have a lube pipe that goes across the wilderness through here, which I could run acid up just a little bit higher. So I want to... No, let's start here. I want to put that there and there and there and there and there. Nope. By me blueprinting it out in the wilderness, I can see that that's where I need to hook up my acid to, which makes my life so much easier. I should be able to bring that. Straight pipe there. Should be able to bring that into, well, through here. And acid, acid, acid. Now we'll go for a trek through the wilderness. Just delete everything in a straight line. Okay, we're going to wait for the base robots to do some of this stuff. Turns out, I'm quite happy if the drones do it, but I guess not. Keep going in a dead straight line. Just remove everything through here. I see acid there. I see stuck bots. Somebody's destroying a tree that's in their way. That failed. Okay, try that again. Okay, so that lines up. So I want to put that short and long and long and then there and then there, and the build's right the way over there. Okay, acid, 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 more acid. Come on, you. Into the inventory. Actually, I can craft these guys down. 5, 10, 15, 20. Let's have more of them. Because there's no actual limit to how many construction drones you can have. They're not like normal robots that need... yeah, handcrafting pipes. They're not like normal robots that need a roboport to go back to, and therefore you have to charge them. These are truly unique in the fact that you can have pretty much as many as you want to shove in your inventory and become a one-man... that's right there, actually. You just take the whole lot. A one-man crafting machine. Well, a one-man robot machine. Can I set your recipe yet? Yes. Cool. I see acid, I see acid. I see more acid. As long as I see the acid symbol on the pipe, that means it's built, it's connected all the way back to square one. That loop pipe obviously didn't work. At least for that little section. Don't you have it in... Something went wrong. Power. Fine. A single real power pole. In, out. In, out. That's fine, that's fine. Okay, so it's just because the pipe happened to go through there, it broke it. Produce 400,000 iron plate per hour. We're definitely up in the ante. Alright, that can all go. That can go. Yeah, lots of bots out on the prowl. I want to come down here to our blue circuit build. I want to copy what I have rather than... What? Did I screw that up? Okay. Copy that. There. I have no idea whether I can run that many or not. Yeah, I definitely screwed up something. Oh, I definitely screwed that up. Okay, just scrape this belt really quickly. We have so much steel. This is a very, very long half-built belt, it turns out. Roboport. There. Okay. Steel into all those machines. Plastic into those machines. More steel. There we go. Okay. So this should get blue circuits up and running. So the only other thing I need to do is hook up the magical pipes that I was working on, which are up here somewhere. Did I just see a red biter? I'm going to wait for an alarm to go off. There. And... there, there, there. Close. They almost connect. That goes there. 2 normal pipe. Follow the acid symbols down. As long as we've got acid, that's half the job done. Then it's just a matter of just lining up the green circuits and turning them on. No acid. No acid. No, there's acid there. Really? It's got slid up a tile? Oh, fine. Okay. Acid. Acid, 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 acid. Everybody's happy. Alright, green circuit time. Which is that little blueprint there. Actually, let's just go to map view and run that out a dead straight line. That feels wrong. That feels like things are off by a tile. What do you know? They are. Okay. So then I want to copy that pile of junk and repeat it there, there, and there. Remove that. Copy that. Paste it there, there, and there. Copy that. There, there, and there. Voila. Lots of green circuits. Oh! Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Nope. There's meant to be red circuits going to this as well. Yeah. Okay. So, the middle 2 lanes are for red circuits. Like so. This is probably the only problem I have with not pre-marking out your builds beforehand. That sometimes you get a little bit cocky as to what is what. Okay, that goes there, that goes there, that goes there. And voila. So that should give us a healthy supply of blue circuits, I hope. What I imagine is going to happen is we're just going to end up with not a single green circuit upon the map. Yeah. Like I said, this build just absolutely eats through circuits. Now, technically, this needs to come down and join onto... Okay, go back to the start of the bus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So that means 2 belts, then red circuits, not engines because they don't count. So I have those... Is that 4 belts? 3 belts. Oh, because engines sort of did count. Well, you know what? I think the easiest answer is to put that in there, put that in there, put in a splitter here, and we call that blue circuit 1. That blue circuit 2, which obviously has to be red belt because I have no yellow. And we run this back this way. Actually, only has to run to here. That's as far as it has to run. Actually... Where's that robot build? Robot frame build is over here. Okay. Let's keep dragging this belt this way. Robot frame builds right there. Now you make frames, you send them all north. And they have to go north to be turned into robots. But if they're not going to be turned into robots, I actually want to siphon them off. And run out of yellow belt again. And bring every single robot frame all the way down here. And feed them in there. So they should bring the robot frames out. That should combine with the red, the blue circuits rather, or processing units they're called, and run them in there. And that should. No, actually, I do want that to come down. So I want that to come down around the front of the building. And okay, maybe down a tile. You're running? Magic's happening? Yes! Okay. So that's utility sites done as well. Utility? Yeah, utility sites. We definitely still have a red circuit problem, which could be a plastic problem. Could be definitely a green circuit problem. Could mean that our green circuit build definitely needs an upgrade. But first things first, I need to go visit those labs. And I need to fix that problem. And then I think we'll probably call the episode there. So, yeah, this is definitely not going to work. I have no idea what I was not thinking. Okay, go back to original plan of having those go away, that goes away. Okay, so it turns out this science pack needs to go that way, and then in with normal inserters like that. That's the plan we're meant to be using. Okay. Fixed. Apart from this belt of science that does nothing. Yeah, I'm probably picking up a whole stack of Logibots. They need to go back. Yeah. Okay. So that fixes that problem. We've got our first utility science wandering down the belt. Red and green science are not actually... They're just running as fast as they possibly can. And we're using them as fast as we possibly can. Good. Good signs all around. Yeah, because it's 111 science. Alright, so now we've got that sorted. Next techs are going to be mining drone speed, mining drone productivity, prod mod 3s, cargo size, faster robots, done. Alright, so that's what I'm going to call it here for this episode. I'm going to thank you guys for watching, as always. Do hope you're enjoying. And I'm going to see you guys in the next episode where I guess we start working on an actual rocket. Because we haven't done that yet. And we're closing in on the end of the week. And try and work out... Oh, actually, no. We're going to have to work out green circuits first. Then we're going to work out a rocket. Yeah. And meanwhile, I'm just setting up Poor Man's Recycling for the science packs, which I'll do completely off camera. And yeah, that's it. I'll see you guys in the next one. All right. Bye.